Hey everybody, I'm Mr. Brown again, and today you can obviously see that we are doing special right triangles. So here we go. There are two special right triangles. Number one is called the 45, 45, 90. Oh yeah, and the second one's called the 30, 60, 90. We'll put that right up there. That way I won't forget it later on. Okay, so with the 45, 45 degree triangle, it has to follow the Pythagorean theorem. C squared equals A squared plus B squared. There's the formula, not the definition. That's the formula. All right, so here we go. So if we take 45, 45, 90 triangle, here's a 45 degree. The isosceles triangle theorem says that if the base angles are congruent, therefore the sides are congruent. Sorry, that was the converse of that. So with that being said, if this is x, that means this has to be x. Duh. Now we could do the Pythagorean theorem, put it in a little magical machine, but you're always going to wind up that this is x times the square root of 2. So watch how this goes. Here we go. 45, 45, 90. If this is 5, what's this? 5, because if this is x, this is x. So if this is x, this is x square root of 2, x square root of 2. Poof. There we are. 5 square root 2. Oh man, this is on video. I should write. Beautiful. All right. 2. Okay, so with that being said, all right, now there we go, 45, 45 degree triangle. If this is a 7, 7 square root of 2. Now that's the easy version. Now the more difficult version looks a little like this. If I were to have given you the long side, so long side, okay, now what do you mean long side, Mr. Brown? Well, I mean, this is the hypotenuse, that's going to be a long side. On a 45 degree triangle, you're going to have long versus short. If you do a long, let's see, right over here. Okay, so long side to short side, you have to divide by the square root of 2. Duh, because if you do short to long, that means that you are multiplying by the square root of 2. So here we go. So let's say that I give you long side, I don't know, 23. So how do you find short side? Well, long side, short side, divide by square root of 2. 23 divided by square root of 2. Now, ain't no mathematician on this earth in their right mind going to allow you to write that with a square root of. You can't just. That's like rude. That's like talking about my mama rude. Now, you don't talk about my mama. Okay? So here we go. 23 divided by square root of 2. So what you do is you got to rationalize. All you military folks know about that. Rationalize. You get your rations and all. 23 divided by square root of 2, and what you're going to do is you're going to take that square root of 2 and you're going to put it up top. Yep. You're going to put it up top. Why are you putting it up top? That's the math behind it. I'll show you in another podcast. So you're going to take that, and whatever was under there, you're going to leave it. It's like it ran off away with the spoon and all that, so you're going to leave it. 23 square root of 2. Since they're both the same, guess what the answer is? 23 square root of 2 over 2. Poof! You're done. You're done. Do I have to do any more? Well, no. I just said you're done. Okay, so with that being said, 45, 45, 90 degree triangle, here we go. With the 45, let's say that, going to make it complicated. Why are you going to make it complicated? Well, because 23 wasn't divisible by 2. But what happens if that number is divisible by 2? Well, you divide it by 2. Okay, so that's 18 divided by square root of 2, right? And what did we learn over here? You take the square root of 2 and you bring it up to the top. So you're going to simplify this. 18 square root of 2. Okay, now what do you leave on bottom? You leave the 2. Poof. All right, so with that being said, ain't no mathematician in their right mind going to allow you to leave it like that. Why? Because the 2 goes into the 18. You shove it up in there and you get what? A 9 root 2. Thank you, Dr. Ganesha. 9 root 2. And that is how you do a 45, 45 degree triangle. So if you want to go with this over here, and let's say that, I don't know, let's be fancy. Let's say that this is a 100. Okay? So the shortcut says that you take this and you do 100 divided by root 2. Root 2. So 100 divided by root 2 simplifies to 100 root 2 divided by 2, because you leave that right there. So when you leave that right there, 100 divided by there, I don't know if you can see it on the screen or not, but the answer is 50. Root 2. That's how you do a 45 degree triangle. Thank you very much.